that night everything changed. Our community got hit with what's gotten to be known as the Tubbs Fire. So as a 911 dispatcher, we took hundreds, if not thousands, of calls that night from community members that had never thought about a disaster hitting our area. So they were not prepared. They didn't know how to communicate with relatives. They didn't know how to get alerts. They didn't have their go bags. It was panic and chaos on the other end of the line. It had been over 18 years of doing that job, and it was the first time I ever heard myself telling somebody, I'm sorry, we have nobody to send you. It's probably the worst feeling, sitting in that seat that night. I know for myself and coworkers, first responders are wired a certain way. So as dispatchers, we wanted to send help, but we were out of resources. As firefighters, paramedics, medics, police officers, all the folks in the field, they want nothing more than to respond to each individual person, but they couldn't. And so I think the understanding that during a disaster, you're going to be your own resource, that you need to be prepared not only for yourself and your family, for your neighbors. And so what I realized that night is that people needed direction. People needed to know how to prepare, respond, and recover from an emergency or in a disaster. So that actually was a catalyst for us, for myself, to start a nonprofit and to focus on disaster preparedness in community, to support them, that will give them information and that will help them along the way. That's just enough what it takes for them to take that first step. And it's also being trusted messengers. So we're in community all the time, in community events. We're in schools, we work with seniors, and so they see our faces over and over, sharing the message of preparedness. So for us, disaster preparedness, it's about building a culture of preparedness. And so, I think that collectively in California, we are moving forward. And even in Listos, California, that the focus being on reaching those hard-to-reach populations make it even more obvious to that community that maybe had felt unseen or unheard before, that we are wanting to hear them and that we do see them.